Yeah, he used to play a lot of Sir Roland as his secondary behind Ember, but I haven't actually seen him play Sir Roland in like over a month now. They just clashed.
That
wow.
Zeloxory bringing out the Lance, gets hit by that down lane. But yes, Zeloxory avoids that end sig and goes for that down air. Deal a little more damage on him. But Zeloxory's losing out on these trades, and another end lane hits from Logec. Logec goes for that down sig. Doesn't work out. Zeloxory. Downers on the platform are there enough. Picking up the Lance, goes for that D-Light. Both players exchanging with the Lance and not even using the swords here as Logec's signature interrupted by Zeloxory and Zeloxory. Trying to do the most that he can to get this lead a little bit back as Logec slowly winning out of these trades.
Yeah, this is an interesting time to pick Sir Roland versus someone who mains the character, but holy crap, what is this?
Okay,
it's over!
That was it. Zeloxory gives a salute too.
What?
So he picks up the sword and he destroys Logec. Utterly.
Oh my god.
Cider comes out, Zeloxory's just kind of like, why was I using this clunky weapon? I've got this in my hand as he's taking Logec across the stage still.
Alright, sorry, I'm still recovering from that. Zelo finally dies, I think?
No,
Logec
yes,
gets the kill?
Yeah. Okay, dodges, can't dodge the ground pound. Logec evens that up. Gosh. Zeloxory was beating the crap out of Logec when he was already dead, essentially. That light comes out. Has a sword now, let's see if he recovers a little bit as Logec actually gets hit by that end-sig. Zeloxory tries to go in for a little bit more. Nair connects. Logec around the orange. Logec calls in a weapon. It's the Lance. Tries to go for an end-light, and a Dare connects the charged end-sig. Doesn't hit Logec. Neutralite interrupts that sidelight. 2 neutralites in a row. 3 neutralites. Logec just poking Zeloxory towards the edge. Okay, what? Logec.
Come on.
These neutralites. Okay, sidelight into Nair comes down. Zeloxory, that lead that he got from the sword is lost as Logec literally neutrals Zeloxory almost into death. Side air comes out.
Yeah. Downsig won't kill just yet. Zelo's looking ridiculously solid when he has the sword, but he's not looking comfortable with the Lance at all.
Hit by that down air, Logec. The Downsig as well as like back on the stage grab pound, just raw.
He didn't dodge.
He did not dodge.
Just...
Maybe he tried to go for a weapon toss, or maybe he was throwing out an air. I'm not sure what it was, but either option, whatever option he went for, didn't work as he dies. It's an end-sig.
He gets the pony. Hits it.
Of course, it kills him off the top. Logec does not dodge and through him. Luxury. He's hit by a neutral light. Logec picks up the Lance as he's got a small lead after the stocks are evened up, and Luxury drops a Sair onto. He's a nice side light. Doesn't go for the D-Light punish. Both players yet to get any strings off as this match has suddenly become really close.
Very close. Zelo finds a bit of a sword string. Side sig doesn't connect, but
Charge
he doesn't
that
get
side
punished.
sig. Recharge an end-sig there, may have connected, but Logec throwing out a side sig of his own, spacing around that properly. Logec not catching anybody with side sigs off today so far, but we've seen it. Waiting for Zeloxory to get back onto the stage as he just holds onto the sword. Sidelights to the center. Gets another sidelight that actually connects with Logec.
Players are very careful right now.
Winning the first game is always very important, a best of 3, and Zeloxory going for that Nair. Tries to do a little bit more damage on Logec as the sidelight Nair comes out, charges up the end-sig. Logec doesn't fall into it as he gets a Dare into ground pound. Zeloxory side-aired into the orange. Logec trying to take Zeloxory to his death off the side of the map. Ground pound's being thrown out, and Zeloxory nearly gets hit by that one again as he uses his dodge. Nair, Grandlight rather, connects with Logec, and the ground pound on the ground leads into a Sair, disarms Logec. Logec at kill percent. What does Zeloxory do?
Ooh, that downsig very close. The Nair catches Logec. Logec cannot get a weapon. He finds the Nair, which allows him to pick a weapon up, which allows him to get the downsig. Logec gets the kill. Very beautiful stuff from Logec.
And takes game 1, despite what a crazy first stock that was from Zeloxory being able to turn that around with the sword. Logec finds his footing, gets game 1, and after very close Roland ditto, Zeloxory ends up losing game 1. And we're going to see whether or not we get a legend swap from Zeloxory as Logec waits to pick his legend first. Will Logec stick to Roland? No. Vraxx. I've seen this once before,
really?
Yes.
Okay.
Logec brings out the Vraxx because he likes the Lance, and I think he's trying to get a read on whatever it is that Zeloxory wants to counterpick. As Zeloxory goes to his main, in my opinion what his main is, the Ember.
I mean, you have to expect Zelo switching over to Ember after losing the first game. So I guess he picks Vraxx because he feels better with Vraxx versus Zelo's Ember. That's my guess.
It's something that he picked out last week to fight against certain players when he was trying to up, and he had some success with it. So we'll see how this works.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
All right. Zelo gets the first weapon. Logic finds the guns. Double Sair.
Logic makes it back to the stage, tries to look at this, dodges in, gets the Sairs. Zeloxory trying to lay out the bow down airs, but Logic getting punished by these Sairs, but now no real bow strings coming out as the Sider puts Logic into the orange. Side 6 coming up from Zeloxory, and they're not very, I don't think they're very good. As a recovery hits from Logic, and he's not getting anything else. But Side 6 actually disconnect, and I eat my words as Logic's disarmed. Yeah, I don't know. He just bringing out Side 6 technology with his bow as he's calling on his pet Hound to destroy Logic as Logic gets a double recovery. Side 6 comes out, Zeloxory dodges right in the face of that second hitbox, and guitar throw comes out.
Yeah, he wanted to punish it, but he timed it incorrectly, so he ended up having to spend his dodge instead of punishing. But he finds a Sider, he gets the first kill. He's definitely in kill percent himself, but actually throws all the weapons away.
Zeloxory, the guitars runs straight into his side air, and Logic probably gonna toss his weapon to KO. No, goes for a nair instead. Zeloxory makes it back with a quick guitar weapon toss. Goes for a side light neutral light. Punishes whatever Zeloxory's gonna try to go for, and Logic actually dodges back on the stage and gets another neutral light. These neutral lights have been pretty good from Logic with the lance so far as he.
They don't kill though. Zelo has so much damage on him.
Oh
and
no!
Logic killed himself.
What
in the world, man?
He just ground.
He's at white.
He didn't take
He
damage.
thought so what happened was he thought he had jumps left, but he didn't realize he used like half of them already, and then he went for a rest, so he just ends up killing himself. And Zelo's just like, I'll take that.
That was one of
Easy.
the most impressive Z's that I have ever seen, because there was no pressure. He just died, like he was just.
Just completely miscounted his jumps.
He recovered.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, okay, he's fine.
He's
Side 6 connects.
still got
Zeloxory gets a 3-stock. What? Oh gosh. Unfortunate.
Logic beating himself there.
Quite handedly.
Gonna switch over to Orion? I don't know.
So. No. Gonna switch over to Core. Okay.
To Core, and Zelo's gonna play Koji.
I'm not sure why he's doing this. He got the game with Roland in game 1. Maybe he just doesn't feel that comfortable against Zelo's other bow mains, but either way, I would like to see him go back to Sir Roland, but he wants to bring out this new legend against the likes of Zeloxory's Koji. We're going to be seeing that in this third game. Hopefully he does not ground pound to his death. That would make me a little salty. This Golem, the fight against Koji.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Alright, have you seen Logic on Core yet?
Never, no. I've seen him on
me
Vraxx, I've seen him on Orion, and I've seen him on Sir Roland. It's always been a lance, so seeing these gauntlets is going to be pretty cool. Sider comes out from Logic. I'm sure every player who plays Brawlhalla regularly has tested out this new legend, and a Nair actually comes out. Logic doing some cool things. His Zeloxory's kind of confused as to what to do, and Nair, or Neutral Light comes out as Logic's trying to get a little more damage than the Zeloxory, but these Siders are connecting, and Zelo Naired into orange. Ground pound follow-up doesn't work out, but Logic falls into a down sig, and Zeloxory kind of evens up the damage.
The down sig to run away from Zelo. Yeah, this is interesting. Zelo seems to be struggling a little bit against these gauntlets.
Goes at the end sig, trying to get Zelo into the red, and that will actually do it as he goes for that Sider. Ground pound thrown out. Another Sider.
Zelo's dead.
Out of jumps. Yeah. That's it. Logic actually convincingly outplays Zeloxory for the entire stock. Down air into Nair, tries to go for another follow-up. Logic kind of showing off his core right now as he puts out a stomp. Zeloxory puts out the side stick, stomp into the scoop once again. Logic not taking too much damage yet as Zeloxory is struggling to kill. Sider puts Zeloxory closer to orange, and that side stick will not even put Logic in the kill percent yet as he tosses his hammer up high, but that charged side sig.
A second side sig still doesn't kill.
Oof. Well, it does. His
Logic
it does
kill?
He didn't.
Okay.
He didn't dodge early enough. He dodged halfway.
I think he actually would have survived if he didn't throw his weapon.
Yeah, he needed to try to get to a dive kick to get back to stage, however. He's out of jumps, his dodge was too late. Logic loses that stock, but has Zeloxory in the orange as he runs into a down sig again.
Charge down sig, jeez.
Zeloxory's landing a lot of these charge signatures on the Logic now after that first stock. He goes for that side light into recovery, doesn't connect as the side stick from Zeloxory hits, and Zeloxory looking to take the lead here as these signatures are actually just destroying Logic. Like, he's put up so many side sigs this game. Both with the bow and the sword.
Oh man. That side sig has so much force too. Logec finds another pair of gauntlets and smacks Zelo in the face a few times. But both players are at kill percent for signatures.
Side sig comes out as Zeloxory. Puts out an end sig, and Logec trying to do his best with the gauntlets. Recovers past Zeloxory's approach, and he's got himself in kill percent. He's been hit by a lot of sigs. He tries to put out a side sig for an early kill on Zeloxory, but a side air will do it.
Side air. Okay.
So despite the beginning, it seems like Zeloxory got an idea of what Logec was trying to do with the gauntlets. He's now making it quite even as Logec picks up the bomb, tosses it to Zelo, but Zelo is not going to get hit by that as he guards the horn from Logec. Logec trying to get something in there. Brandline rather connects, and ooh, a cool down sig that leads into him getting hit by the horn, but still would have been an interesting amount of damage as Zelo finds himself beneath the map. Logec waiting him out. Wow.
This is so scary.
Lots of
Zelo's
patience.
playing off the stage, trying to bait Logec to do something, and he actually gets a ton of damage. Gets a lot of sword damage. Logic's already in the orange, deep orange with that. Goes for a side sig, and finally Logec finds the kill. But wow, he took a ton of damage that stock.
Zelo has been doing great with the sword of using the side sig to cover Logic's landings, both with the hammer and the gauntlets. Logec just doesn't seem to really know how to get back to stage against Zeloxory, and there's another one. Hey, that's side sig.
Wow. Yeah, Zelo